Ever since I was little, I've been fascinated with Japan. From the food to sightseeing, everything to me is new and exciting. It's a country that I've been dreaming about visiting my whole life. And the first step is to get there. From New York City to Tokyo, Japan. This is my experience flying first class. So this is the seat for the first class, and you can check out the cabin. Wow, this is so spacious that I cannot even reach over there. We got some relaxation modes. Very nice. Relax. This is the one I'm going to be using the most. Oh, wow. This is amazing. This is so different than the previous flight, because on the previous flight I could barely move around, and here I have quite a few room, which is very nice. To get to New York, I first flew American Airlines. There is a huge difference between business class and first class. It was a big wake-up call. We got some goodies, like a fancy headset, noise cancellation to the max, baby. So they give me this little red box, toothbrush, you even get a mask. I'll tell you one thing, I am starving, and they just told me right now that you can order anything from the menu anytime. So we're gonna make sure that we got our money worth. We're gonna order everything. Here's the interesting thing about dinner. There are two menus. One is Japanese and the other one is Western style. I chose to have Japanese, but my wife chose Western style. Now, first course was the hors d'oeuvres. They gave me asparagus wrapped in jamon. The second was bread and duck liver pate, which was quite interesting. So first, I tried the pate. That's amazing. Gotta eat some green to stay healthy. Oh. Have you ever had the taste of unseasoned asparagus? If you did, you know that it tastes grassy. Well, that's what it tasted like. That was the first course. I am ready for the second course. Campari. I'll stick with ginger ale. Yes, please. But then the next course arrived. The first thing they do is set up the table for you. And this is very nice. Oh, that looks amazing. Oh my God, it looks so good. Next round, bamboo shoot. Is bamboo shoot really bamboo? Bamboo shoots or bamboo sprouts is whenever bamboo is starting to grow, that little piece that comes off the ground is edible. Interesting enough, it does not have a lot of flavor to me. But since it was combined with seaweed, it took the flavor from it. So my wife chose the Western menu. They got prosciutto, bread, apricot. I'll stick with the Japanese. Okay, next up, check out the crab, everybody. Oh wow, it's like pickled, but also at the same time quite sweet. I don't think this is imitation crab at all. Absolutely delicious. As you can see, I really liked the crab. It was really good. Next up, it was shrimp and clams. Those two things were okay, but for sure, the shrimp was way better than the clam. Now next up, this one caught me by surprise. You had mushrooms before, right? So have I. Usually mushroom takes the flavor of whatever you're cooking it with, but I never had anything like this. All right, mushroom time with a little bit of this sauce. That is incredible. I've never tasted anything like that. That was a shiitake mushroom, but what I don't know is what was actually in the sauce, because it made it taste like a steak, everybody. And the next thing also surprised me quite a bit. That's like a root. I'm discovering flavors that didn't even know existed, everybody. That was like 100% vegetarian dish, no meat at all. At the same time, that mushroom tasted like a steak. That's all I can say about that. But enough with the vegetarian dish. It was time to try some meat, and this is what was next. It tastes amazing. Savory and slightly sweet. What the hell? What is this inside? Let me show you guys. Check it out. I mean, take a look at it. This black thing inside of it, it's making it sweet. 10 out of 10, we'll highly recommend. Come to find out later that that was plum sauce. And here's the next course, just like that. Look at this. It is beautiful. Take a look at that. It's a little slimy. What in the world is that? Tastes a lot of seaweed on the soup. Reminds me of shrimp cake, or shrimp dim sum to be specific. That was a good soup. Right after that soup, the next course was up. So this one is sashimi. Not sure about this one. I'm just joking. I'm gonna devour it. We got some whitefish. We also have some shrimp. What the hell is this? Some jello? You know what I'm missing here? Soy sauce. I normally don't eat whitefish without soy sauce. Just tastes like white fish. Oh my God, what is this? So here's when I found out that they really give you soy sauce, but completely different than what you would expect. Why is this so jiggly? What is that? Oh, okay, I see where this is going. So you grab this jiggly thing right here and you mix it with the fish because that's nice and salty, and then you got your bite. That was amazing. But as I was super excited eating and enjoying some nice seafood, this happened. Can you guys see that? They did not devein the shrimp. So I'm gonna take upon myself and devein the shrimp. Good. Now that it's deveined, let's give it a go. You know what that tastes like? Cocktail shrimp. Let's move on to this. What the hell is this? Wow, it's some fish jello. I'll be honest with you, this course was not my favorite. And now it's time for the main course. So this one right here is the roast beef. It has some sauce. We also have here something that I have no idea what it is. That's some pickled vegetables and also miso soup. If there's one thing I love is white rice. So the beef is actually sweet. Bamboo shoot rice, never had it first time, let's see. Pretty good, not gonna lie. This concoction over here that I have no idea what it is. I think it's miso. I mean, it tastes amazing. The texture is very, very, very fluffy. It's great. Talking about miso, let's give this one a go. Oh, I love miso soup. Very nice main course. From the Western menu, my wife just got a sea bass, and I just want to show it to you guys. I'm sorry. It looked a lot better than this, everybody. My bad. Man, I want to try this one, not gonna lie. Very juicy, very flavorful, perfectly cooked. Here before I eat the whole thing. Next up, caviar, everybody. Got the caviar pearls right there. Some of this waffle. Is that even a waffle? I don't even know. Put it right on the top. Salty, savory, exactly what you would expect. They also give you this ball right here. I think it's cream cheese. So good. So my lovely wife got the filet mignon. Let's see if they hit the temperature in the middle of the air. Medium, huh? I think they nailed it. It's nice and tender with a little bit of the potato and everything combined together. That thing is as dry as the Sahara Desert. You gotta use the sauce on this one, everybody. Much, much, much better. But don't you forget about dessert, because this one was quite weird. Like most of the things on this flight, I have no idea what it is. What the hell is that? It's lightly sweet, not too sweet. You know, usually in the US, when we eat the desserts, it's extremely sweet, but not here. Later, I came to find out that it was black sesame pudding. I mean, how am I supposed to know that, right? Now this was my favorite part. Time to sleep and rest. Check this out. Now, the wonderful flight attendant just came up to me and said, like, whenever you want, let us know. We're gonna go ahead and make your bed for you. Wow, there's a bed. We got a bed. Good night. Never had I laid down all the way on a plane like a bed, everybody. It was literally the first time. I slept like a baby. Good morning, everybody. I feel refreshed. But now it's time for breakfast. Enough talking, let's eat. There was also two options. You could choose Japanese breakfast or Western breakfast. My flight attendant made me a suggestion. She said, go with the Western breakfast. We got the breakfast. We have kind of like a Novolux bagel with some cream cheese and capers. I also order, I guess it's like a Japanese egg. Now this one here really caught my attention. It's like some nori with sardine. Oh, that's so good. I'm so happy I went with this first. Surprisingly, I love the sardines and seaweed. It was amazing. I even ordered more. Can I have one more of that? Okay, so this one is the Japanese dessert one. I don't know what it is. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of sweet, creamy. So I'll leave that towards the end. And just because I haven't had bread yet, I gotta order some bread, everybody. Why is bread so good? Let's go for this bagel. Oh, I love salmon, I love fish. Overall, not bad. I went ahead and ordered some coffee and milk. I it's necessary, especially for what we are about to do in Japan. We got a lot of things going on. Stick around. This was my experience flying to Japan. There are so many videos to come from this trip. I went everywhere. I did everything I possibly could. I know you will enjoy this series. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe because there are a lot more things to come from the Japan trip. See you guys very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.